All right, everyone. Here we go. All right. Good evening, everyone. This is yours truly, Mr. Steven, and welcome to the Steven Factor. It is Thanksgiving week, and as you really know about this, I'm going to take I will going to do a one last video before I'm going to do a Thanksgiving break around here. So bear with me right now. So this is going to be great. Um, Tonight, I'm going to do a very special tribute to a purple dinosaur that's going to hunt, who hunts. No. Tonight, I am going to a very special tribute to a wonderful purple dinosaur that hunts your nightmares. And that person is Barney. Barney the bouncy dinosaur. Now, to be honest with you, I'm not a fan of Barney anymore because I'm only 29. But I start watching Barney and Friends since when I was like a kid during the PBS times. And just want to let you know, there have so many criticisms about Barney, especially that show. And according to the TV guy, Barney and Friends become one of the worst 50th shows of all time. And I think, and that show was completely um, whew, underrated, to be honest with you. And as you're really known about this, in the year in 2009, it's been official that Barney and Friends has been canceled for 14 seasons for over 200 shows to become one of the longest running show in television history. And to be honest, Barney and Friends decided to compete against Sesame Street as Big Bird become as the main star back in the mid 90s. But it's not going to happen. Alright, let me definitely gonna say Barney. Barney is creepy. He hunts your nightmares, and the voice is completely annoying. And it goes like this. Hi everybody, super duper. But to be honest with you, I love Barney as a kid. My neighbor Jenny loves Barney, and people who loves Barney as a teen today, well, guess what? Along with Barney, and I want to try to say thoughts about it. And right now, I want to tell you where it all began. Barney had been started his first debut on the summer of August back in 1988. They have a nice low budget educational program for videotapes. And the show was used to be called as Barney and the Backyard Gang. Now, I never seen that show before, Barney and the Backyard Gang, but I saw that first video of Barney is from Wait for Santa. And back in the day, Barney's costume looked horrible after all these years. And to be honest with you, if you look so many Barney in the Backyard Gang episodes, just check it out, and you know what it is. But to be honest with you, they updated so many Barney's costumes, and that definitely gonna makes Hunt's nightmares for you. Okay, let me show you where it all began here. Now you see, now let me tell you where it all began. You see, they start back in 1988. Um, you know how this story goes. Like Barney is a dinosaur from your imagination. He's favorite tall from your dinosaur sensation. You know how it is. And then all of a sudden you bring a doll with you, and all the kids decide trying to imagine that Barney um comes to life. There we go. Excuse the light here. Yeah, when you imagining and Barney comes to life. And as you really know about this, Barney wants to help these kids by using your imagination. And yeah, and when you use your imagination, they could go they will go everywhere, from the playground to going places, to outer space. Barney has become one of the most favorite dinosaur that you ever have to bring kids and your imaginations comes to life. And yeah, you could take Barney with you, from anywhere you go. You could use your imagination any places, anytime, everywhere, even ride on the boat, or again, go on a rocket ship, or you could be where you want to be when you grow up. Everything. So you name them and you got them. Uh, Now, just want to let you know, um, I want to say thoughts about Barney and everything. Now, since Barney and the Backyard Gang, they have so many similar casts as well too. We have Derek, we have Tina, and even Lucy, and especially Michael. And as you know, some people on YouTube says that Michael's become one of the cutest characters in Barney and Friends. And even Michael's becomes the leader too. So to be honest with that, um, since they wrap it up, Barney and Friends, the president of the Public Television of Connecticut decided to make a television program based on the Backyard Gang series, and the show also renamed as Barney and Friends. Now, season one, we have a wonderful cast. We have Tasha, we have Min, we have Sean, we have Julie, we have Carlos, uh, we have Julio, Hannah, Steven, you name them, they got them. Even Min, and yeah, it's a wonderful good show for all the kids, from 1 to 8 everywhere. Um, I really like. I watched the first season of Barney, with the first costume, and then Bob West voice as Barney, and in a mature way voice. It's similar to from the Barney in the Backyard Gang. And Baby Bot is so tall. That was the first generation of Barney, from Barney and Friends. And that's the same costume from her first debut on Barney in the Backyard Gang. Oh yeah, and Kathy too, so I forgot about that. And yeah, so the show becomes a wonderful hit, and then now they move on to season two, and then we have season 3 through 14. It's so on and so forth. And we have only similar cast from Danny the Lovato and Selena Gomez, who decide to participate on Barney and Friends. And Barney and Friends becomes a wonderful show for all ages, to be honest with you. Even that song, that 3 words goes like the I Love You song, it's, ugh, get really close, it's really stuck into my head all the time. Actually, right now, I want to say thoughts about Barney and Friends, to be honest with you. I like the show anyway. It's very educational. The writing is totally tremendous, and to be honest with you, is totally tremendous. And so many episodes during the seventh season, they sometimes they make round the ideas. They reboot some of the episodes that we know before, and also they recycling episodes during on the 14th and final season of Barney and Friends. And like I again, they are having it's similar to Sesame Street. They decided to bring new episodes and re-air them. So that's the same thing to Barney and Friends, to re-air them as well too. One of the most about the episodes of Barney and Friends is that the episode Alphabet Soup. when Barney asks Derek, says like, "Hey Derek, do you remember that song called The Other Day We Have a Bear?" And just want to let you know, that's the reference that they use of the same song from Barney and the Backyard Gang's Camp Sing Along. When Barney told Derek, remember that song, The Other Day We Have a Bear, and that's where Barney and Derek have met since when the Barney and the Backyard Gang series was ended. And you know what? To be honest, I think that was a spinoff. Yeah, Barney and Friends become a spinoff because when Barney's have a little bit of flashback, tells Derek, "Do you remember? Do you have a day we have a the other day we have a bear?" That's some of the reference to it from Barney and the Backyard Gang. So just remember that. Uh oh boy, excuse me. And even some of they did some the recycling episodes that we did on the first season. It's called Camping We Will Go, and that's the similar to Camp Sing Along from Barney and the Backyard Gang. And to be honest, if you remember about Barney and the Backyard Gang, well, go find some YouTubes everywhere. And I'm talking about all the people who grew up with Barney, especially new millennials as well too. So look it up at Barney and the Backyard Gang and search for so many Barney archives for the past 30 years. You see how I was talking about. One of my least episode is the Alphabet Zoo. And this is when Jason debuted on this episode as well too. Now the episode is that Barney and friends are trying to teach to all the viewers, especially kids, about the letters of the alphabet from animals. And to be honest, they skip some of they skip some of the animals. I mean, skip some of the letters as well too. And yeah, and to be honest, I think the episode was very least disappointed, and I really loved the episode a lot, but they skipped the episodes and move on to the storytelling, songs, and yeah, and I really don't like it. But the Sesame Street, the other hand, they did it on a direct to video, and they doing a 26 letters of the alphabet, no skipping whatsoever. And to be honest with you, I really liked I think I really liked the idea when Sesame Street decided to teach these children talk about ABCs and Barney loves all of his ABCs and 1, 2, 3s as well too. So I think they did so many letters of the alphabet as well, but I wish Barney will do the letters of the alphabet, the whole thing, without storytelling and make it less songs. That's much even better. And even the other episode, and even the same episode, oh my god, when Derek, his face is like, oh my god, oh my god. I want to show you something, man. I mean, like, when Derek says, and T is for tiger, take a look. Hold on, give me 1 second. Uh, yo, let me show you something. Look at his face. Look at his face right there. He smiles, he grins, and he said, and T is for tiger. And after that, they skipped the other letters to the letter Z, and Z is for Sippity. And I really don't give a crap. So who really cares about it? Oh wow, this is com this is completely out of my mind here. Right now. Uh, wow. I really don't know how to say this, but sheesh, I don't know what is happening. Okay, anyways, that's one of the funniest giggle is that Derek smile like that, so that's freaking crazy. Anyways, I don't want to talk any other time here. It's only 15 minutes. But just want to let you know, for 30 years, I think I really like Barney. And, it brings the animation, right? I mean, bring these kids into your imagination. And to be honest with you, and, it's completely amazing. And the writers, the ideas were completely great. And yeah, this is completely amazing, and I really like it. But I really didn't like is the Barney's Great Adventure the movie because I think some reviews of the Barney's Great Adventure. But you know what? I want to tell all the viewers on YouTube, give me your opinion. If it's okay, if you want me to review Barney's Great Adventure the movie, okay? I will review it. I will watch it. And to be honest with you, I think it's gonna be a lot of fun because I'm definitely gonna watch the whole movie. I will definitely gonna say it and thoughts about it. And I think everything will definitely might be okay. But I will do the same thing just like all the critics do. But I could do the same thing about Barney's Great Adventure the movie. I mean, I remember when I was a kid, I watched it as a kid. I remember I thought the movie might be good, to be honest with you. But as an adult, I know that Barney is completely bad because I read the reviews about it. And yes, Stephen Wright is the director, so it pisses me off. But I was definitely going to say it. Um, the book, I remember the book that I have, and to be honest with you, I read the book about it. It was pretty cool, and my book was completely demolished. So yeah, it's completely stinks. And to be honest, it would be a good idea. I'm going to review Barney because it's gonna be much even better than anyone else. And I will definitely going to review Barney very soon. So bear with me here. So again, Barney is completely overrated. I mean underrated at this time. And even some of the recycling episodes of Barney, they make reboots like Barney's Happy Birthday Barney, or It's Your Birthday Barney from 2002 version. And to be honest with you, I know Barney is 30 years old, but it, but in dinosaur years, Barney is 200 and a half years old. No, 200 and a half million years old. Yeah, Barney is 200 and a half million years old. You know how it goes. And it's completely crazy. Pretty, really crazy. And even I remember one time that when I was in a class trip on Baltimore, there's a square TV that they have. And I saw Barney on the TV. And I remember Christopher said that, Steven, it's all for you. Yo, they just trying to giggle me that I watch Barney, and you know how it is. I was like 13 years old that time. I think 13 to 14, I think. And I'm too old for that shit, so you know how it is. But right now, since today, there's no Barney. No more Barney on the PBS stations, but you can see Barney's so many specials, so many episodes on YouTube. You could look it up, watch it. It's your childhood, it's my childhood, and yeah, I could watch it every time, But it's 30th anniversary, and yeah, as well too. And again, some Barneys will haunt your nightmares, and I very agree with them because he is very creepy, to be honest with you. So you know how it goes. All right, I'm gonna wrap this thing up. But Barney, wherever you are, happy anniversary. Hope you will continue this a wonderful journey for your imaginations, and wish you for the next 30 years more. Stephen Gomez, signing out. Bye.